What's up, beautiful people? It's another episode of Don't Keep Up with the Joneses Green Thumb Edition. Yes, it's your boy Ricky Jones Jr. and I am here to transplant this green pothos to this self-wicking container. So, I'm doing this because I've had this green pothos for probably about 3 months and I honestly haven't seen any growth to it. And I know by now it should have gone viral. Pun intended, but there should be vines, there should be so much more growth than actually is taking place. So I'm thinking that it's attributed to this here pot holder because there's no drainage, there's a lot of soil, it's getting plenty of sunlight, actually indirect sunlight, I'm watering it and things like that. So the only thing that could come to mind, and does come to mind, is the pot itself that needs to not be the situation for this plant. So I have actually this self-wicking flowering pot that I had for another one of my plants. I honestly don't remember what plant was in here, but obviously there isn't a plant in here at all. And so the way this works is you fill this with water up until, you know, the top of the little water hole. And then there's this string that's attached inside that then allows for dirt to come about and get your vines and your roots and things all watered and things like that, which will then allow for your plants to grow. And so ideally, this pothos being put in here will then allow for this to grow nice and lushfully, that I can then transplant the pothos from here as it grows to another one that has all the necessary water holes, drainage holes, all those things to make sure it grows beautifully well. And this actually sits in my kids' bedroom, so it's cleaning the air in there, getting out all the toxins, actually putting oxygen into the air, making everything go beautifully. And so, hey, let me make sure this goes well. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and do it. I have my little handy dandy spade, and so ideally I can just dig around, which I actually can. The soil is actually very loose, which is good. Wow, that just came right up. Just like that. So obviously I need to put some soil in there to get things going. So let me do so, like so. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't already done so. Join the DKUJ Green Thumb family, which of course is a branch from our main channel, DKUJ Palettes and More. But on that one, I do gardening videos. So if you're into gardening, if you're into palette builds, make sure you go check out that YouTube channel. And it will serve you very, very well. And subscribe to this one, because we do green thumb, we do planting, we do hacks, we do tricks. We have fun, we grow together, we learn together, and everything in between. So just like that. Man, there is so much soil that I was just wasting by having this sit in there. I'm gonna just fill it to the top. Just like that. There's no need in watering it while in here because I water the base of it and then allow for the self-wicking technology to begin. So, you know, usually once you repot a plant, there is that watering that takes place, but in this case we do not have to do so. More than anything, we just wipe off the container, put the water in the bottom, and then we are good to go. Which I have my water in the house that I'm going to put in this one here. And ladies and gentlemen, it is just that easy to do another transplant. I'm actually been doing like a lot of transplant videos. The fiddle leaf, I hated that it had to go. But at the same time, I'm looking forward to the new rubber plant that I'm gonna get in its place because it is so beautiful. So I'll make sure that when I post that video, I'll put a link below in this video's description so that you can see that as well. But until next time, my friends, you all have a beautiful, awesome, magnificent day. Always find some way to get your hands dirty, hand in the dirt, because it feels good, it looks good, the air is cleaner, and usually, if you're planting vegetables, there's a harvest to then follow. And until next time, I love you. See you next time. Peace. Ha 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 ha. Ah.